What's up? What's going on, legends? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing something a little different than the most recent ones, because in the recent videos, we've been using some of the best weapons currently in zombies. Today, we're going to be using one that's more toward the opposite end, being one of the more worst weapons in zombies, or one of the worst zombie weapons. Now, there is probably some worse weapons than this one I am particularly using. This is going to be the Riveter shotgun, and I'm anticipating across our journey, we're going to have a lot of struggles with this. Even if we were to take it to Legendary Pack 3, which we might do at some point throughout the run, as I do have a Legendary tool, I do think we're going to struggle. I don't even think this weapon's going to be capable of taking on the Tier 3 zone, at least not successfully. So in this run, we're going to kind of move through the areas. We're going to do some contracts. We're just going to see if this weapon is capable. And a lot of other people out there think that some of the weapons are created equal. I'm going to kind of prove that that is not correct. Not all the weapons are created equal. This is not going to be anything like using a Lockwood 680 or the Akimbo tiers with snake shots. It's not even going to be like using the PDSW, which ends up being a little bit more mid-tier. Even though I do have a pretty solid build for this, which for some odd reason, if you guys want to actually try it out, I will leave it in the comment section below pinned. So you guys will be able to get easy access to what we are running with the Riveter in today's video. So the first step is going to be trying to complete a contract. I think it's probably going to be on the smarter end for us to do something easier, but we aren't going to take the smarter route. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to see if we can grab that. It looks like it might actually be inside the stronghold, which is strange. I guess I'll go check if it's in the stronghold, and we'll see if we can actually complete it. Now, it's more than likely that I am going to use this rare Aether tool, and I'm actually going to pop some of these perks. I know some of you would like or prefer that I don't do this at the beginning of the run, as it makes it a little bit more relatable, but I'm telling you, with this weapon, it is going to be a little bit more required that I come slightly more prepared. Let's just see. I mean, come on, we're not even one-hitting the shot. 3 shots? 3 shots with the shotgun to kill a tier 1 zombie? We're in trouble, boys and girls. We are in trouble. This is kind of why I wanted to test this out. Like, even with a 30-round mag, even if we were to pack-a-punch this to have a 60-rounder, like, we're looking at a rough run here. I'm honestly thinking we're not going to be able to even do tier 2 contracts at a very, very high level. I think we're going to end up getting stuck. Even with a Legendary Pack 3, I think even the tier 2 zone is going to end up being pretty rough. We're going to work our way through it, though. We'll see how far we can make it. I might even try to do a tier 3 contract if it seems at all reasonable or possible to do so. If not, we'll just see what we can do and make the best of it. And we'll kind of just showcase how bad using something like the Riveter can actually be. This is one of those weapons you do have to get the camos on in order to obviously get your Borealis camo, which we're rocking here, which is kind of the way that I remembered this weapon. Other people recommended this as one of the worst weapons they used as well. So I kind of just wanted to rock something I know a lot of us would probably struggle with. Another really bad weapon to use is the new launcher. I think it's called the Storm Render. That thing is pretty much next to impossible to even get kills with, even in the tier 1 zone. So you'd have to get, you know, decent Aether wrench, decent pack-a-punch level to even do much in the tier 1, even in the tier 2 zone. I don't think that's a tier 3 weapon either. Similar to this, I think you're going to have pretty big struggles. Go ahead and get this escort here, since we can make it over to that pretty quickly. And I think this is going to do terrible even for this escort. It might be hard to even defend the ACV. But I do have that rare Aether wrench. More than likely I will pull it off and use it if we it seems like it's going to be too much of a struggle. We don't want to fail the contract. We just want to showcase that this weapon is not created as equal as the others. Now, if you're one of those people that think all the weapons can be good if you can use Pack 3 Legendary or even Epic Rarity Tool, it's just not the case. The damage profiles are pretty inconsistent when it comes to like all the weapons, but a majority of them do kind of find themselves in the more middle tier or average, and then some of them are obviously above average, and then very few of them are actually broken. So the Akimbo tiers and the Lockwood 680 are 100% at some point getting fixed. I don't know when that's going to be. And the other ones probably don't need to be fixed. There may be some adjustments on the higher end, but a lot of the stuff's already kind of balanced. There's a good chunk of weapons that fall into the very viable or mid-tier area for these zombies weapons. Obviously, if the tiers remain broken and the 680 remain broken, it's going to be hard to get people off those, but personally, I like to use variety in zombies, and sometimes it can even be a challenge to try to use something you know is not as great as one of the better weapons. So, like we're doing in today's video, we're rocking one of the worst weapons, or one of the worst weapons that I could come across or remember, here to see just how bad it actually is. I don't know about this. How am I supposed to do this? Bro, this isn't even a bounty. Good thing we didn't do the bounty. I mean, I'm missing a little bit, but... The hell? He knocked me off. Alright, we got the first guy down. Oh, dude, this is not a good gun. This is actually insane. I don't even have ammo. Oh, Lord. Oh, we got bullets. Let's go. I actually got to get eliminations here. We're not going to get ammo. This is ridiculous. Bro, this gun is so bad. I'm going to have to... We're going to have to use the rare tool. We're going to have to use it. Like, there's no way. I will die trying to defend this thing. Or the ACV will die. One of us is going to die if I don't use this tool. I mean, this helps a little, but holy smokes, is this gun bad? Like, I feel like it's still a 2-shot. It is still a 2-shot. Yo, that's... And these are slugs, by the way. Like, this gun can't be serious. Like, this has to be... This has to be buffed. Like, what are we talking about? There's no way you would ever use this. I gotta throw this down, and I gotta make the best of it. Throw this down. And I gotta hope that I get what I need out of it. Give me some ammo, thank you. Oh my lord. It's already at 50% health. I don't know if we can do this with this gun. You guys are probably going to be down in the comment section like, wow, this gun is really bad. You probably didn't even realize this gun was as bad as it is. Some of you probably haven't even used it. It's one of those things. It's like it's an auto shotty. It should be good, right? You would think. It's definitely not good. Definitely not good at all. And the damage output is atrocious. Like right now, I feel like I would need this legendary wrench to be successful. I mean, we're gonna maybe make it through this, but I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. We're gonna struggle to complete a tier 1 escort. That's how bad the gun is. This Mangler needs to just leave me alone. What is that? Why does it sound like I hear something hitting it? It's not hitting it. Bro, we can't even hardly kill regular Manglers that aren't elites. That's kind of bad. And everything, all the zombies are still 2-shot. We got to get this thing pack-a-punched. We're not even getting essence. Like, I don't think I can complete... I don't think I could complete one. A bounty? I feel like I couldn't complete a bounty. We're going to throw this down. My only real chance. I thought I heard a Mangler, but I don't see the Mangler. Alright, this thing at least survived. I think we might have at least completed the contract. I don't even have an extra self-revive right now, which is kind of scary with the way this is going. Thankfully, we have our field upgrade. Kind of saving us. Yeah, look at that, 18%. That thing was getting smoked. Alright, we got him down. Got one more Mangler over here we can take down. Yeah, this thing is not doing good damage at all. Even rare, look at this. Taking me almost the whole mag, like 2/3 of the magazine. Just to even think about it. Oh, backup self, we like that. We already have speed cola. This time I'm going to check, because in the last video, I thought I had death perception the whole time. I had dead shot, and I was running past 3 perks. Very silly. Alright, we're able to take him out. At least now we have a chance to kill Mangler. Yeah, this weapon is not great. I'm going to actually go ahead and take out this Aether Nest over here, since we're close. And maybe it'll give us some kind of upgrade. Could get a free pack-a-punch out of one of the cysts. Maybe we get a weapon or ammo mod. That could be helpful. Maybe we also just put ourselves in a position where we're in trouble. Can't get out. I can't move. Oh my god. I don't have a gas mask, actually. Which is fine. If you're going to go into the Aether Nest, you don't need a gas mask. Sometimes it can be negative. As long as you're kind of maintaining going in and out of either an Aether Nest or the fortress. Or not the fortress, the stronghold, the infested stronghold. You'll be good. Dropping an energy charge. I don't even think they're running into it. Alright, let's go in here, and then if they hit it, they will. There we go. Last one, right? Perfect. This is why depth perception's so good. You can actually see them. We got a brain rod. I'll use it. I'm actually going to grab this because we might actually need that. Depends if we make it to the tier 3 zone. So far, I'm not having high hopes on even making it out of the tier 2 zone with this weapon. Let's go ahead and grab this bounty, and we should be able to actually pack a punch after that. I don't think we're going to be able to kill the bounty super easy, but we'll give it a shot. We'll give it an attempt. It'll be nice to see how it actually works before we go ahead and pack a punch. Even though it is rare, I think even rare, showing how bad it is currently, is kind of obvious how bad it is. We're not even one-shotting. Like, it's a shotgun. Even at this range, like, how is that on a one-shot? Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys know of a weapon that's as bad as this or worse. Another weapon I know that is awful, but realistically is not possible to use, is the Lockwood 300, which is kind of like the Olympia for Modern Warfare 2. Shotgun has 2 shells, and you reload the 2 shells. So boom, boom, then you reload. It does so little damage, you're going to reload 25 times before you get the elimination. Like, it's got to be the worst gun. It'll never be good. Even with the busted loadout people were using in Warzone, still not good. So I think overall that gun has no chance in hell at being good. It's probably still worse than this gun, and this gun is really bad. Let's get over here to this. I want to get this Pack-a-Punch. I want to go and try to go to the tier 2 zone. I do have a Pack 2 crystal, but I think it's just one of those things where I kind of want to see if it slowly improves or if it's just really that bad. I kind of feel like it's just really that bad. I'll be surprised we can get this elimination. We just gotta hit those crits. I should have actually brought Deadshot, but I kind of wanted to wait and then see how much the Deadshot was going to benefit us. I kind of wish I had a armor breaking thing like Shatter Blast or something, even though I don't think it really works on the bounty. Or Deadshot would have been nice so I could actually get this elimination. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta reload, bud. Takes all my bullets to take you down. There's not an ammo resupply nearby either. Well, not close enough. If I go pulling this guy too far, he'll get his health back. We don't need that. I will say I'm able to hit the crits pretty accurately. Probably the only saving grace right now. Doesn't have too much recoil. But to be fair, it's not doing damage, so why should it have recoil? Alright. Death perception. We don't even need that. For sure don't need it. I'm checking now. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this other one. And then we can go Pack-a-Punch before we actually complete this. We'll see how much faster it is. It's going to do more damage. We already know that. But I kind of just want to... The progression of the weapon is actually going to do more. I'm fairly confident I'm going to end up pulling the trigger on the legendary tool before we get through this run, just because I want to see if this weapon can ever do enough damage. But we're going to wait as far as we can in order to do that. And we should be able to make it from here into the... We'll see how it performs. We might even be able to go into the tier 2 zone. Surprised we haven't really gotten any perks or anything. I kind of want to do an infested stronghold. I think that would be a nice way to test this thing out a little bit too. Maybe we'll do one of those in this tier 1 zone before heading into tier 2. It's going to... Honestly, how far we go with this or where we go with this is going to be very heavily determined on how the weapon performs. All right. We want to make sure we do this. I want to keep my camo. But we are now Pack-a-Punch level 1. Can we one-shot? Holy smokes, we can one-shot. I think we can one-shot even not even a crit. So finally, now the weapon is capable of doing what I think some shotguns might be able to do without even being Pack-a-Punched. Might even be able to do it with a Lockwood 680 with a green tool. But reality is, the thing with the Lockwood is it gets extremely broken when you Pack-a-Punch it. That's part of the thing. So it's kind of hard for me to determine that without testing them side by side. This gun is significantly worse than that, so I feel like that testing would be a waste of time. I would like to be able to work toward the tier 2 zone, because then we can actually get essence at a quicker rate, maybe even increase our chances of finding some perks and stuff. That would be nice. We're not really getting essence super fast this way, and it's going to be hard to upgrade the weapon at a rate where we'll be even able to make it to the high threat zone. I feel like this might be the time we don't make it, but we're going to find out. We're not giving up on trying to get there. Bro. I'm gonna have to stand in this thing because that guy's got to take some extra damage. This thing is so bad. If y'all ever use a bad weapon, that could be the reason your experience is so hindered. Like, it's hard for me to tell because I'm not looking at your screen, I'm not playing for you. But if you're going through doing camos and stuff and you're taking a weapon like this, even into the tier 2 zone, like, what are you gonna accomplish? I don't think you're accomplishing much. This is ridiculous. People in the comment section might be like, how is this a bad gun? It's a bad gun. Yeah, throughout my entire Borealis camo journey specifically, and even through going through the Modern Warfare 2 weapons, there's not many weapons, if any at all, that I can think of or that come to mind that I remember being as bad as this one. This one stood in my mind for the majority of the time I played. I was like, there's no way there's a gun as bad as this. I honestly didn't believe the gun was this bad. Well, that's perfect. Mimic, let's go. Now we got a real secret weapon. I mean, we'll turn more zombies. Our gun doesn't do enough damage. We'll turn more zombies with our brain rot. The brain rot's probably really good for this, for that specific reason. I'm gonna go ahead and play it safe. We don't have plates really, and we don't have thinking. Gas mask. Need to get up on the second floor. Let's go ahead and jump up here. What in the hell is in my way? And then we should be able to actually take these out a little bit. If we can not lock onto the zombies. Thanks, aim assist. I'm trying to aim at something specific, in case you didn't know. Should be able to hit that. It keeps pulling my aim off of what I'm actually trying to aim at. Aim assist is great for a lot of reasons, but it's really frustrating in zombies in those certain circumstances. Now, if you guys are doing these infested strongholds, never have dead wire on your weapon, and try to avoid having elemental pop because it could possibly create the exact same issue. Because what happens is you dead wire a zombie, for example. Let's say you're inside here and you need to get out, and you dead wire the zombie, and then it's standing in the doorway, which is harder to avoid than you think when you have it equipped. You will get stuck, and you will not be able to get out, and it could actually cause you to go down because you get trapped by all the zombies inside of the infested here. So, highly recommend you avoid dead wire if you have any plans of going into this guy, one of these infesteds. Alright, we were able to clear it out at least. Hopefully we get something good out of it. Better rewards than our last video. Green tool, we're off to a bad start. Nah, we're going to get a lot of green tools. It's not really that crazy. I do want to at least see if we can get to Pack-a-Punch level 3, which will be a lot harder to do in the time period we have left if we're just not able to get through the content. If it takes us too long to get to the bounties or clear the bounties or do the contracts or the content, we're not going to be able to even get enough essence. Now, some people have reported in the comment section that their biggest struggles with the game currently are just crashes and losing their stuff. I'm really curious, is there any content in the game you guys actually currently struggle with? You know, whether it's the red worm, whether it's anything else, whether it's even finding, you know, schematics or acquisitions or things that can benefit you throughout the match. Let me know down in the comment section below what your biggest struggle is currently with Modern Warfare Zombies outside of the, you know, the bugs or the game-breaking stuff. Obviously, if you're crashing, that might be your biggest hurdle. Maybe that is your only hurdle. If that's the case, you could definitely still share that. Another death perception, we don't need it. I don't know. Maybe we go to this, and then we try to do that at the same time. Then we can try a tier 2 one with this weapon before we upgrade it. We might even get enough essence while we're in there to get to Pack-a-Punch level 2. I have a Pack 2 crystal. At this point, I kind of regret not popping it, but also at this point, I would regret popping it. We do have the backup self-revive, so I'm a little less worried. We don't have all the perks I would like to have, but we did pop Juggernog to start. Part of the reason I did pop it was for this specific. I wanted to make sure I would be able to at least have a couple things, because I had an idea or a pretty much rough estimate. This was going to be one of the worst guns. And it is not proving itself. Like, look, I don't think I can do this. I'm going to be honest, there's no way. I might try it. I think we're going to have an ammo problem. We're going to have a big problem here. There's no way. There's no way. I don't know about this. This is really dangerous. What the hell? Just shoot him through the wall, I guess. Might as well get him eliminated. He's every mimic we shoot now is friendly. I mean, that's the one thing. If you guys want a weapon to do any ammo mod challenge, to do anything involving popping ammo mods, this is your gun. This is your go-to. We can't even access this from down up here. So I guess a majority of this stuff's going to take place in the main floor, which is good. All right, I'm going to attempt to clear this. This could be really bad. If we didn't have death perception, there was zero chance I would attempt this, but I have a little bit less fear because I can kind of play it. I mean, if this is the hardest content we can complete, we might as well make the attempt, right? I don't know what we're going to get into. I don't know if we're going to be able to do much beyond this, considering how little damage this does, even when I'm hugging the zombie. Okay, that one, that one, that one. I gotta get out of that before I get smoked. That dude freaking blowing up was not on my bingo card. Dude, this is crazy. I have my field upgrade. I'm saving it for like an emergency spot. Like if we get stuck inside. This is... I gotta just keep picking... If I don't pick up ammo, I'm gonna run out for sure. Alright, this first floor is clear over here. It looks like there's one right there. I gotta get in there and do that. Get this one. One down here. We turned the dog. That's good. Got one here. I guess we go into here. Throw this down. This is exactly why I have that. That way I can make my way out. I don't want to get stuck. This is insane to try to complete with this gun. I literally feel like I'm shooting peas. Like this is... In some cases, I'm like, is the health bar moving? Hello? Treyarch, if you guys see this video, some of the weapons need help. They really do. Like, I understand this is pack 1 and it's blue, but I feel like I gotta shoot a whole mag into a regular zombie. I don't know if that's good. Oh, bonus points. We almost have enough. I wish we got an insta-kill. I think I broke his armor. Brother. Are we sure this thing gets pack-a-punched? Like, is that... Maybe that's the problem. Oh, I had to watch out for that. Trying to get sideswipe me. I need plates to clear this. It's getting really hard. We don't have utility. It's kind of hard. I don't even have an energy mine. Like, this is... We need Deadshot. We need anything and everything in our power. I'm trying to wait to get this legendary tool until after we try pack 2. But this is a bit rough. Okay. We're going to use this right here. There we go. I had to do it. This gun's just not doing enough damage. This is hilarious. Oh, can you actually shoot that? Oh, you can't. It's like a trick. Okay, so now we got to get back upstairs. Our gas mask is 100% going to break. It's fine. Trying to make it through this infested stronghold with a really bad gun. I'm just focused on that. If I do anything silly in the gameplay, there's at least a little bit of good reason for it. Oh god, this is bad. Taking that electric damage. We made it safe. Nothing blocked us. It's huge. All right, we got to make it in here. Is there stairs on this left side? I think I just have to get up onto the same spot. So we'll just go back up here. So go up. We got to get all the way to this far room. Or is it separate? Nope. Please res us. I don't know where they are. Okay. One of them's right here. Oh, that was it. It was in the bottom floor. I'm just silly. All right, we got it. Even with this horrible gun, we did clear this infested. We just have to play it safe. So if you guys are looking at a strategy on how to clear these things, just kind of play it how I did. You don't have to do it super fast, even though it's ideal to get through this content quicker. I think my mistake so far, to be honest, and it's nothing I just wanted to kind of follow with what you guys would be doing more, is that I didn't use my stuff earlier. I know it sounds silly, but this gun is not strong enough for me to have not used used the Pack-a-Punch earlier. I should have used the Pack-2. Because this is... Oh! We can go purple. We can go purple, at least. I'll do that. I know it seems like a waste, but even if we want to go gold later, we'll go purple. And I'm going to do the Shatter Blast just to see if I can get this thing any extra push. If you're curious, I don't think you could kill the Stormcaller with this. If that's something you guys want me to try in a future video, let me know. I think in a different run, based on how this one's gone, I would have to do Legendary Pack 3 off the rip. And you guys would just have to know the gun is terrible, which we've proved in today's run. Because, yeah, I just don't think you would be able to move through a decent run using this weapon if you don't Legendary Pack 3, because there's just no way you'll ever do enough damage. I just don't see it's possible. I mean, it's taken us this long. Granted, it probably could have done some things to shorten the time, but just trying to complete the stuff is rough. Everything takes too much time to kill, let alone the bounties, you know? I think it just changes the way the game plays. So, to, you know, answer the question, or to pretty much just nip it in the butt, no, all weapons are not created equal. It's not even close. So maybe what I'll do, because we're running out of time, I'm still willing to sacrifice a legendary tool. I want to see how that functions. But I'll head over to this bounty. We'll do it without legendary. We'll see if it's even doable or how hard it is. If we can complete it, then we could pop the legendary and do another one and see if it makes much of a difference at all. This is one of those weapons where I feel like as I've been upgrading it, it just doesn't improve. But part of that's because it's so bad early on that, like, once you move to the other zones, you just don't really feel like it's better. It's not doing enough. When you're in a higher tier zone outside of tier 1, weapon damage matters. Some people say it only matters in the tier 3 zone. I'm calling BS on that. It definitely matters even in the tier 2 zone. And this is kind of proof. I guess the argument could be made that even though this thing doesn't do a lot of damage, I was still able to clear the infested stronghold in the tier 2 zone, but we took our time. It was not a fast process. All right, let's see if we can get this guy. Oh, why is my gun not out? Why does he immediately shoot me with that thing? If he grabs me, I'm dead. Okay, come on. Can't even... I hate that ability. I don't like that he just shoots that thing out and it guaranteed to hit me pretty much. Yeah, of course. And he's going to shoot the ball. Oh, I almost died right there. If you don't have plates against a mimic, it's very dangerous. And I don't have a freaking... This is exactly why. Bro! Good thing we have a lot of extra self-revives. There's no way he just spammed that ability. Hit me once and then immediately did it again. This is like impossible. What is this thing doing? Leave me alone. It's spamming that ability. I don't normally get it to do that. Run away. I'm gonna jump in here. I need these zombies to go away. Or at least drop plates. Like, now I got at least one plate. This gun is so bad. It's like, that didn't... I don't know why that's hitting. Leave me alone, bro. Why is that still hitting me? Oh, I got the energy mine. Let's go. What? What the heck was that? Bro, that shit's going through the water. I can hit it from here. I don't know how it's still hitting me. It's kind of nuts. I can't tell if I'm even hitting it. I think it's doing damage. Slowly. Slowly, we're doing damage. Bro. Okay, this is ridiculous. We don't even have ammo. Like, we don't even have ammo. It takes too much to do anything. I'm gonna have to throw this down. It's my only chance. Pretty sure we have no more backups. Yep, we're out of selfs. Can the... Like, stop trolling? Stop chasing me. I can go over here and get this ammo. And plates. Finally got some plates. This sentry gun is horrible. We're gonna get it right here, finally. Oh my lord. This is by far the worst weapon I've ever used. Oh, is this pack 2? Look at that. We got a pack 2 crystal. We should have used our pack 2 at the beginning. Oh my lord. Well, hopefully you guys feel a little bit better that I'm struggling so much with this. Hopefully it helps kind of paint the picture that weapons do actually matter. This is... It's going to take my entire ammo reserve to destroy the zombies. That's so bad. Yeah, I don't think we're getting this thing to pack 3. I mean, we're going to try. I'm going to legendary this for this next one. Like I said, we're going to legendary it. It's mind-blowing how bad this is. I don't even have a self-revive, so I have to be kind of safe here. Dude, this is sketch. Bro, how do you keep... Like, I'm backing up on purpose so that I can keep them from spawning behind me, yet they keep spawning there. This is so unbelievably bad. Can I get it to break its armor? Or its hand? Yeah, I broke its hand. We're never going to kill this thing. We are literally never killing this thing. I need ammo. So I'm going to have to run all the way over here. This is the struggle. You guys wanted to see me struggle, you came to the right video. You finally found the one. I don't even have... I guess Deadshot would make it a lot easier too, but... Come on, bro. Even Legendary, I just feel like it's so bad. Getting attacked by zombies nonstop too. It's just... This is the hard part. You can't kill the zombies quick enough to focus on the enemy you're trying to focus on. Like, right now I gotta reload. I don't have a choice. But guess what? I can't shoot that guy, and he's using his leech ability. Why? Because I used all of my ammo trying to fight the horde of zombies. They spawn back in too quick. I'm actually getting the ammunition back. Like, I don't think I can kill this guy. Like, I could, or I can. It's just gonna be so hard. This might be the last thing we're able to do in this. No troll. And that's if we can even still get it done. Still got to get through the zombies fast enough to get to the dude that keeps going through the walls. I think the only thing I could do right here... No, I'm not going in there. That's bait. That is so bait. He needs to come out. Bro, you got to come out. You literally can't be inside the building. What are we doing? Okay. Okay. This is getting a little ridiculous. Can you come out here, buddy? Is he stuck in there? Maybe he's stuck in there. Maybe it's my lucky day. We are not going through his health bar very quick, though. Look at that. All crits. Bro. There is no... I'm glad we didn't make it to the tier 3 zone, because I would have died. I mean, I guess that would have been good for content, right? Oh, well, we got the kill. Not because we deserved it. We did not deserve it. It would have taken us another 3 magazines to kill that guy. I'm not even sure, but definitely way too many bullets. This is the worst gun I have ever used outside of the Storm Render, which is that launcher. I think after this bounty, though, we will have to call it on this run. There's not much else I really feel like I can do. Not going to be able to make it into the tier 3 zone and pack a punch level 3 and fight anything going on in there. And I don't feel confident, even if I could. Burn through our self-revives fighting the Mimic, which was kind of hilarious. And I didn't bring a golden armor plate, of course. This might be one of those weapons where that might be worth putting it in and bringing it in for. Now, if you guys would like to see me do something specific with this weapon in the future, like I said, pack a punch to level 3, legendary, come in, maybe I do a golden armor plate, and then I try to attempt to go into the tier 3 or high threat zone, you know, I'd be willing to try that out. It's another disciple. I don't even think I want to try to kill this. I'm not going to even do this. No. All right, so we made a best attempt here. I guess I want to see. Maybe we'll do one more bounty out here. Like, there's no way you're going to the Dark Aether with this. There's no way you're fighting the worm. I don't think you're killing a Mega Abomination. Again, that's something I could try. I just don't think you're going to be doing it. Like, look at how much it's taking. It took me more than a whole mag to kill him. Sheesh. Well, hopefully none of you guys are using this weapon. I'm going to equip that even though we don't need it. So hopefully none of you were using this weapon and struggling and wondering why you were struggling, because it's 100% related to this weapon. All right, it's safe to say that this thing is really only going to be successful in the tier 1 zone, even with the Legendary Pack 2. There's a weapon you guys would like to see me use in another video, whether it's good or bad, leave that in the comment section down below. That's going to wrap things up for us here. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support in the channel, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace.